It is time to get seriously scared.
Welcome
to my world.
The 90s.
Welcome to Oblivion.
The world was shifting in various ways.
And then carnage.
Woo!
The whole machine changes.
It's kind of a carnival atmosphere.
It was a very, very exciting time.
The horror landscape has been changed.
The pendulum swung far.
The horror was always human.
I think everybody was looking for a way to do something original.
There's some really brilliant moments in the 90s.
Scream really changed the entire game.
Oh, just some scary movie.
It's a pop culture phenomenon.
Suddenly, everybody was knocking on Kevin Williamson's door.
And the hook is people are being killed with urban legends.
We're so savvy as horror movie watchers.
It was meta on meta with meta. More blood, more gore.
Look at me, I'm Leatherface!
Seven, it was kind of the antithesis of Scream.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Absolutely brilliant moment of horror.
There were many new types of villains in the 90s.
Open wide.
This movie is so goth.
We were documenting the effect of anarchy.
This is not reality.
People had nothing to pay attention to except things like Monica Lewinsky.
Blow me.
We're dealing with a lot of social and political themes.
Technology was advancing. Culture was getting kind of uneasy.
This AOL thing, you can really do some damage with that.
Not even Arnold was immune to Y2K.
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me.
This is DVD.
My Blockbuster had 200 copies of it.
I loved all the extras you used to get.
That's back when cinema was still pumping.
Hollywood in a big way.
I love the design of that mummy.
We are in serious trouble.
Johnny Depp is Tim Burton's alter ego.
You look better without a head.
This was a period where the soundtrack album became massive.
Rodriguez is a real genius.
Tarantino killed it.
I see dead people. I still get the chills.
They scare me too sometimes.
It was an intense experience.
It was just the worst experience I've ever had.
Pretty damn cool.
Humans are the monsters in movies.
I love Demon Knight.
Come on out, everybody. Time to play.
Seriously?
I don't know if that's even legal.
Let the games begin.
What if we took Stephen King and screamed it up a bit?
Absolutely insane.
Val Kilmer thought he was the reincarnation of Marlon Brando.
We give you this hellaciousness.
Now, I'm sure I'd be the first person to die in the cube. I wouldn't last a minute.
Be careful what you wish for.
The shit just hit the fan.
Michael Myers came back with a vengeance in the 90s.
And it isn't because of the art, it's because of the commerce.
How can we one-up ourselves?
For God's sake, Chucky, drag yourself into the 90s.
More edgy, darker. You can't fault us for not being unique.
Grinning and arching my eyebrows and being Jack.
Outer space. They kept messing with the ending.
Why are the Japanese making such dark films?
The best haunted tape movie ever to come out ever.
It took you to an absolute edge.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I'm scared to close my eyes.
We had no idea that the movie was going to blow up.
I bought this thing hook, line, and sinker.
Such a 90s moment.
Word. We are still talking about it. Maybe it was lightning in a bottle.
You can find gold in the 90s.
What do you want me to do? Grow legs and rent an apartment? Report to the principal's office.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
Hey, it's David Weiner, writer and director of In Search of Darkness, 1995 to 1999. Kind of gives me goosebumps to be in the same spot where I've interviewed some absolute horror legends. This is kind of a hallowed space. I think what's really cool about the In Search of Darkness movies is they're a time capsule. They're a time capsule of an era. I get to sit down with these folks who made these movies in the 90s and get the real stories of what it was like on the set, the triumphs, the challenges that they had. It's a struggle to make a movie. It's a miracle if a movie gets made. Horror movies that we love so much, there's a real story about how it got from inception over the line to distribution. Doesn't always get there, but there's always a great story to tell. And that's what's so cool about In Search of Darkness documentaries is these folks sit down just for us, and we get these amazing stories that they're happy to tell that they don't often get to relive. And sometimes they come up with memories that they've never even thought about in decades. One of the greatest moments I can get in an interview is when someone says, you know, no one's ever asked me that, or gosh, I've never actually told this story before. The fact that we show love to these movies so many years later, and we show respect to these movies, I get amazing interviews because they're just touched by the fact that people care and are interested. What I'm talking about is a documentary where it all comes together and we can all celebrate what's really cool about 90s horror.
I see dead people.
The backers, the fans, you guys who are interested, you guys who show your support, you get to cultivate these films for a whole new generation. You get to be part of horror history. You get to be someone who helps preserve these stories and these films for yourselves and for future generations to discover and to enjoy. And that's a big deal. That's no small feat. It's incredibly satisfying to be able to curate all these horror movies that I love, that I discover, and that I know you guys love, and you arguably know more than I do.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I have the greatest job in the world. I get to curate stories that you may never have heard before, stories that have never been told before. And I get to put it in a long-ass documentary that people love and say more, longer, put it in my veins. That is the ultimate compliment to me. And that drives me to make the most in-depth documentary that I can make. Can't wait to share it with everybody.
Carnage, candy. Your core audience just expects it.